Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Friendly Fire from Linkin Park. This is suggested by King Dorkfish with the super thanks. So thank you, King Dorkfish, for the suggestion and the donation. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Super thanks are a great way to support the channel. But if y'all want to get a little something extra for it, check out the link tree. We got Discord and everything in there. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Linkin Park has to say. Let's see what Friendly Fire is all about. Let's get it.
Tell me the words I've forgotten, what we were fighting for. Staring right into the darkness, through an empty open door. Can't put back what's been broke.
I just want to bring this back a little bit. Just immediate vocal jump in. Threw me off a little bit. Much softer energy than I've really remember ever hearing from their tracks. You know, I was a big fan of Bleed It Out and Numb and so many other things. You know, some of the tracks they made for the Transformers movies and all of that stuff. Let's keep it going.
Tell me the words I've forgotten, what we were fighting for. Staring right into the darkness, through an empty open door. Can't put back what's been broken, can't change the moment, we went too far. We're pulling apart for no reason. We're pulling a trigger in a useless war. And if we come back or go into the black, what are we fighting for? What are we fighting for? I was so
Very interesting flow to this track. Got a nice feel to it. Intro works well. We just hit the drop a second ago. The layering of the vocals has a great quality to it. We're getting a little bit of like an echo to lay type of feel in some of the gaps, helping fill those up just a little bit. Instrumental sounds great. Not too much going on with it so far. Feels almost like a tribute track, or like this feels like very solemn and sad, and I'm really not sure what to think of it right now. Apparently this is coming from the One More Light 2017 sessions. Interesting. Okay, but let's keep this going. Great feel. Com- just completely the opposite of anything I expected, really.
a trigger in a useless war. And if we come back or go into the black, what are we fighting for? What are we fighting for? I was supposed to protect you, no matter what's to come. Somehow forgot when they told me we hurt the ones we love. Can't put back.
Definitely a song about someone, which I know that sounds very vague, but talking about hurting the people that you love, being sworn to protect them. Is it a girlfriend? Is it your kid or whoever it is that they're talking to? Just this melancholy, almost like somewhat depressing energy is really just caught me off guard.
We love. Can't put back what's been broken, can't change the moment, we went too far. We're pulling apart for no reason. We're pulling a trigger in a useless war. If we come back and go into the black, what are we fighting for?
Okay. So I'm getting it now. This is about an argument between two people. It's friendly fire. They're insulting each other, making rash statements, and that's why you can't go back to the moment. It all happened. It's all been said. You can't go back and take it. You can't take it back. It's already out there. Very, very interesting. I like the energy here a lot, and I'm starting to follow along a little bit more closely. But great delivery, just very long, smooth, like mellow, but not mellow happy, just like low energy.
Black, what are we fighting for? What are we fighting? It's just friendly fire. We're strangers in between the darkness, diving underneath. I'll find you out on the horizon. We'll never be enemies. Can't put back what's been broken.
Yeah.
Can't
Great layering, the drums, bass, guitar, the vocals, everything comes through crystal clear. Great build of energy. You know, it kind of spat in my face right after I said mellow. Everything swells up. It gets nice and big and full and round and starts pushing a little bit harder, bringing us through the song with it, with them, however you want to put it. The structure is very interesting. It feels like just the transitions are almost so smooth, it's hard to find a place to stop.
Is diving underneath. I'll find you out on the horizon. We'll never be enemies. Can't put back what's been broken. Can't change the moment. We went too far. Falling apart for no reason. We're pulling a trigger in a useless war. And if we come back and go into the black, what are we fighting for? What are we fighting? It's just friendly fire. Fire.
One of the lines, the stanzas or what have you, that intrigues me is calling it a useless war, which it must mean that this argument, these insults, whatever was being thrown back and forth, the shots ringing out, it it must have been just something pointless, right? But it's hard to, what does that even mean? What's a pointless argument? I mean, a lot of arguments are pointless, but most of them start somewhere with realistic motivation. Just very, very intriguing. Beautiful song, very well done. And a nice shift, at least in my understanding of what type of music Linkin Park makes, but maybe they've been putting tracks like this out forever, and I just wasn't listening to those.
What are we fighting? It's just friendly fire. Fire.
Beautiful. Love that the vocal gets a little bit more raw there at the end. Have that dissipation from the reverb on the instrumental. Fantastic track. Really, Friendly Fire by Linkin Park. Definitely something I'll have to listen to a couple more times. Very concise and densely packaged. Coming in at just under 3 minutes. It's relatively short, although not super short when you start thinking about people we listen to like MF Doom and, even Earl Sweatshirt at points. But regardless, great track, very tightly packaged, and just everything kind of just put right out in front of you. There's not too much complexity in there, but all that emotion is steeped in, and you can really feel that. Regardless, thank you again to King Dorkfish for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.